You don't want me to get mad. If I tie this bitch up, I will. I'll tie this bitch up from the plum to the rooter. You don't fuck with me. Get the fuck. What you doing? You better sit your motherfucking ass down.
Girls can't take my motherfucking mouth, bitch. My mouth is real, it is raw, it is raunchy, bitch. I'm gonna give the girls exactly what the fuck they asked for. The girls is going to know my wrath. Trust me.
Welcome back. So as y'all can see, this is about to be another roller coaster video. Y'all have read that title, y'all have seen the thumbnail. It's about to go up, y'all. Without further ado, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Especially we're in the road to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have been watching the videos, liking them, commenting, engaging, and this video is no different, y'all. It's so free. It's just a free way that you can support the channel, just liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll be more motivated. Y'all have been motivating me to like keep getting these videos out for y'all, and I really appreciate that. So don't forget to do that, and also turn the notification bell on so that every time I'm dropping, you get first dibs on it. So without further ado, I don't want to talk too much. Let's just dive right into this crazy ass video.
I do it for the police. I do everything. I was squad everything. You want to give me here? Call the police. You people are wicked. Even though she's my friend, call the police. You are wicked people. I do take us war. Wish.
The girl that cut off the girl here, she not pay. That's rude.
I'm African born. I got it. Let's call the police.
So my girl is sitting on the chair, man. The girl that cut off the ear. So when I know, my girl, you couldn't cut off my blood clot here. I know your blood.
You know what's okay. I do everything this way. I don't need the money.
I'm coming to give you the money. Relax yourself. Understand? Let me tell you something. I'm trying to be reasonable. I asked you several times. I'm trying to get money. You don't know what I'm going on fight for. Why were you trying to hold me hostage? Did I get any service?
Okay, but you still have to pay for the service. I'm not paying for shit. That's the thing. No, you have to pay, babes. Unless we're gonna fight, because well, then we could get it on. We could get it on. I don't have no issue.
How am I going to pay you if the service is not
because
done?
you have a nasty attitude, and I'm not going to continue.
No, this is personal.
You were late.
This is not business.
Okay, you were late at 9:01. It's personally because this is my studio. So if you are not going to pay me, I'm not going to finish your hair.
Listen, I'm not going to argue. If you could just.
So I'm not going to finish your hair. You have to pay me first.
Okay, how much do you want? I'll give you a part of it, but I'm not going to give you all of it until it's done. How much? Yeah.
Okay, so you can pay me $150 and I'll finish your hair.
No, I can't pay you $150.
Okay, ma'am. So get up and go where you're going. Let me take these out because I'm not gonna.
Can you just finish the hair so I can
pay me, girl? You have to pay me. I don't care what you got going on. You have a nasty attitude, and I'm not on that.
How are you gonna start? Are you gonna start the hair and not finish?
Like I said, I'm gonna take your hair out, and or you can go. I'm not finna play with you like that. Period. I'm different about my money. Are you gonna pay me?
You already started. How am I gonna pay you?
So pay me then.
That is not finished.
So pay me. You can pay me $150 and I will finish your hair. I don't care what I did. You have you got 2 feet. You can get up and walk out.
They didn't pay you.
These people I know. It doesn't matter. These are my family. Okay, what you can do though, you can pay me.
No, I'm not gonna pay you.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take these out.
I'm not gonna pay you. How am I gonna pay you?
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hi, I'm here at...
Crazy. Come on, ma'am.
And
I'm sorry. Let me do her because she was on time. Actually, she was early. Are you not gonna pay me?
No, I'm calling the cops.
Oh.
Let's calm down because I don't want to go back.
You do not pay. No. Do not touch me.
I'm trying to be work this.
Do not touch me.
Let us go back in.
Okay.
We had a misunderstanding.
Oh yes, we did. But the understanding is this: you have to pay.
How does every day it present a brand new dumbass? How is it that many dumbasses on this planet? I thought I was already surrounded by enough. Y'all show me a new one every day.
Okay. Well, I don't care. You didn't pay me. Okay. Yes, okay. Well, you're not leaving then. I guess you're just gonna sit right here. That's fine. All right, bye. Got you some fucking keys. Yep, sure did. She hella lame. Leaving without paying me. Girl, get the fuck on. I thought I just woke up hella early to come do your motherfucking hair. Girl, stop playing. Y'all make sure y'all don't do her hair. She like to run off. That's why I got her motherfucking keys. Man, she wanna call the police. Man, she wanna call the police, y'all. This one weird ass bitch. How you gonna try to run off and call the police? She hella weird. How you doing? So, yeah. In the morning after she begged me to do her hair yesterday. I didn't even have no opening. So I did her hair, and soon as I was finished, she asked for a discount or whatever, and I'm like, I took down your hair yesterday, you know, that's the discount. And so she tried to start walking out the door fast. I'm like, okay, with my money. She like, I sent it to you. I'm like, well, let me see it pending. Like, what's going on? She like, girl, I'm not about to show you shit and, you know, all that. So then she tried to pull off. So I jumped in her car and took her keys. Like, you're not about to leave without paying me. So then she, you know, called y'all and stuff like that. So I came back in the shop. Then she gonna send a payment. Like, that's weird.
So she sent the pay. Okay, was there an assault or anything?
No, it wasn't no assault.
So you never put your hands on her or nothing?
No, that's what she said. No, what? It wasn't no assault at all.
So she tried to walk out.
She tried to run out, and I ran behind her, and she tried to hurry up, put her keys in her ignition.
Rise and shine, so boom. If a client offer you breakfast in the morning, baby, kindly decline, and I'm finna tell y'all why. So anyways, I had this appointment, right, and the girl like, okay, I'm gonna be 20 minutes late. Do you want me to stop and get us some breakfast or whatever? So I'm like, nah, I'm cool, because I was gonna say give me some coffee, but my homegirl was on the line like, bitch, say no, because it's gonna be something. She was like, I'm letting you know now. I'm one of those type of clients that if I offer you breakfast, bitch, it's because I'm late or some other shit, but bitch, I got you. So I tell the girl now, right? Y'all, she say, well, the ETA time is 9:27. I ain't really tripping, even though we had already discussed the appointment at 8:30, no later than 9. So technically, you is late. Now, am I right or wrong, y'all? Right, exactly. So boom, y'all. When she texted say the ETA is 9:27, I ain't even tripping because that's enough time for me to put up another blunt in the air. And so happened I didn't have another client, because if I would did, I would have told her I couldn't take her. You feel me? Don't get no fucks. So y'all, tell me why. At this point, I done rolled up my other blunt. Now I'm sitting outside vibing, having my coffee and everything. So y'all, she was like, I'm outside. I was like, okay, come in through the back. Y'all, she come in. Mind you, I did say I ain't want no breakfast or nothing, because you just can't trust this shit. So she then texts me as she walking in and was like, oh, such and such is finna send the rest of the money on cash up from her cash up, because I know she gonna be tired and I don't wanna, like, you know, keep on popping her throughout the day. So I'm like, alright, bet. Y'all, bitch, that ain't even the issue. It's so many other problems going on. Wait for it. So I text back like, okay, bet, because mind you, I am on the phone with one of my little homegirls, right? So y'all, I go on in the house, let her sit down and shit like this. She was like, oh, you gonna be mad at me? I'm like, why? She was like, because I still got some braids up. Braids up. she went to saying that she had a whole bunch of shit going on towards her well, whatever. So I'm like, well, shit, you gonna have to take them down by yourself, because if I do it, it's gonna be an extra fee, right or wrong. Exactly. So she like, well, do you got some scissors? I'm like, of course I get her the scissors, y'all. She get to cut them down. Bitch, when I say this girl had made it at the house at 9:27, over 20 minutes late to appointments, which she did tell me, but you still late, and I didn't trip on it, y'all. It took this girl 2.5 hours to take some straight backs down. I swear to God, bitch, I'm sitting outside. I hadn't rolled up 3 blunts. Oh my mama, I rolled up 3 blunts, bro. So I go back in the house to see how much progress she done made, and I'm trying not to get irritated and say something, because, bitch, at this point, you don't give a fuck about my time. You think that breakfast gonna make me, girl, I'm still pissed off. So y'all wait for this. This gonna have to be another part, bitch. It's just always something with you knucklehead bitches.
I had to hop in and give my 2 cents in that situation where she's talking about a client offered her breakfast and everything went left. Well, in my experience as an entrepreneur, yes, I'm a lash artist. I've had clients offer me like breakfast. Can I stop by and get you some Chick-fil-A, some Starbucks coffee real quick? And they're good gestures. They're actually so sweet. It's like, oh, you're really thinking about me. But you always have to think about the bigger picture. In my experience, when that has happened, I only did it once, and once it happened and it went left, I never did it again, because once I allowed the girl to come with the breakfast, we literally sat down, started eating. So guess what? We're taking time into the appointment. We sat down for like a good 30 minutes just eating, talking, vibing, and we're eating into the appointment, right? Which is not good. It's not professional at all, because when your time is set for the appointments, that's when you should start, and that's how your day should go, because you don't want to stop the rest of the day, like have other clients backed up because y'all stopped and started eating breakfast. If anything, all this should be done ahead of time. Like I usually make sure I have my breakfast before time, so that I just usually politely decline. I'm like, hey, okay, thank you, I really appreciate it, but honestly, I don't want us to be late, so just make sure you have your breakfast and come in so that we are able to start on time, because it's gonna be a busy day. And you just tell them that professionally, so that they can understand and so that you can keep your relationship intact. So let's get back into the video.
That's crazy. I didn't like my hair. Oh my God. I told you that. You said you're gonna put me on lashes. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go, because I'm a nice girl, bro. I promise. That's not being nice. And then you told me to come at 2, then you're gonna say you can't do my hair because now you busy.
Do me a favor, bro, and leave from out here, because you got to go.
I am gonna leave. That's fine.
I'm telling you now.
I'm gonna leave, but I don't appreciate that. You did my hair ugly. Okay. I text you that, and look how you on me.
You on you. You at my stuff. Don't do it. John, come here. Stop. Ashley, wait. Ashley. Y'all, stop, y'all. Stop. Oh. Stop. Oh, you think I ain't like that, bitch? I'm like that in real life. I'm like that in real life, bitch.
My client didn't like her makeup and didn't want to pay.
Done. I know you don't like this one. You love that. You like it? Oh. Let me know if you want to add or take something off.
Oh, like fucking Tinkerbell.
I think that's what you like, though. Is that something you want to take off? You want to change it? What? You told me you want something that looked, you know, that iridescent type of look. You was wearing purple tonight, a little pink. So I thought maybe that was a good. What you thinking? I think it looked good. What's wrong?
I like fucking Tinkerbell.
What that mean? I mean, Tinkerbell was cute.
It's giving tranny. I don't know. Like,
you thought you like a tranny? Are you serious? No, for real. Like, you feel like, what do you feel like? Should I change something?
The whole face?
Take the whole face off?
Is it too loud? Or?
You don't like it at all?
Like, I don't even feel like I should have to pay for this, to be honest.
Are you serious? Oh, no, no, look, okay, hold on, because, I mean, I did all this work. You definitely gonna have to pay for it. Like, not really an option. I mean, we can change whatever you want to change, but you're going to have to pay for it.
I don't even want to sit here that long no more. Like, I've been here for like an hour, like some shit.
I've been trying to reach you all day. You were supposed to check out at 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm leaving, so calm the down, alright? Okay, I'm just calling to inform you that I'm charging you late fees. Is that it? Is that why you called for a couple of bucks? I mean, it's standard procedure before charging any additional fees. Alright, how much your broke ass want? The late checkout fee is $350. Not wasting my time, okay? What do you mean? My late checkout fee is $350. Wait, what the That's 2 days worth of booking. The late checkout fee is meant to cover any losses you cause my business. I'm staying 5 hours. You charge me for 2 days? Look, I had another booking at 3:30 and I had to cancel it and refund it. The late checkout fee isn't for additional hours you stayed. You're paying for a booking that I had to cancel and it affected my Airbnb's reputation. Yeah, I'm not paying no that bullshit. How you have your bookings is your problem. I'm not paying that kind of money. I mean, with
I'm not understanding. Like, what I can do to fix it? If you don't see, then I mean, so you're not gonna pay me? So you're not gonna pay me? You know this going on TikTok, right? You know I'm gonna post you, right?
And I'm calling police if you want to jump off the Porsche, girl. Do your shit, because this is ridiculous, y'all. This is ridiculous. You trying to not pay me $42? Okay, you not pay me the difference. You want to go off the fucking Porsche? You want to go?
Want me to pee? I asked you use the bathroom.
Go use the bathroom.
On your Porsche.
So if y'all don't know the video that I just played, the girl who wanted to hop over the porch was my video, and yes, it went viral on TikTok. So I'm just gonna give y'all a brief explanation because I know it's a short video and I took it just the right time when it was about to happen, but it wasn't the whole thing. So the whole thing was the client had booked ahead of time. She had booked like for a sale. Everything went well. I sent the address, all the information. My website is very clear. I usually tell people do not book until you read every part of it, and I still emphasize and I still text them with important bits of pieces of the appointment that they need to know about, right? Long story short, so after she came, everything went well. Like, y'all know, if y'all know me, I do the best lashes out here in Georgia, so y'all hit me up if y'all want your lashes done. So everything went well. She left her lashes, but then it came to the time to pay for her appointment. As y'all can hear in the video, she had only $42 left, right? The sale, she had already paid for it, like half of it, but she was rebating with $42. So I'm like, okay, is he gonna pay for it? She started saying, oh, I need to use the restroom, I need to go to the car and get my work card and leave it with you, go to the bank and stuff. And I've had that done to me before, where I was so kind and let people just go up like, oh, I'm going to the car, and they never came back and they blocked me and they got some free lashes. So this time I was like, no, it's not going to happen. Like, I understand not everyone is the same, but I was like, I can't do it. So are you gonna pay me? She tried to run out the front door. So I was like, nah, ma'am, it's not gonna go like that. That's why y'all can see her go through the balcony, and she wanted to jump over. So I cut that, and once she saw the video, she saw the camera, because I was like, oh my god, I gotta pull out my camera. Like, this is about to happen. She really about to hop over this stuff. So this about to be a good one for TikTok at this point, because you about to go without my money. So at this point, shit, I'm finna put your ass on TikTok. So once she saw the cameras, when she started coming in and started talking about she wanted to use the bathroom, I was like, you could have used the bathroom. And then from there is when she just started pressing me like, oh, let me just go do this. Like, I'm like, no, just call somebody, tell someone to send it to you, and then we can be done, and it don't have to be no drama, no nothing. So she ended up paying me at the end because she saw that I took the video. But like, I'm telling y'all, if I wasn't gonna pull out my camera, she was not gonna pay it. And as y'all can hear in the video, she's like, call the cops. I was like, I'm gonna call the cops, and she's like, so call them. So I was like, okay, that's a go ahead. That's telling me that, okay, bet, I'm not gonna pay you. You go ahead and call the cops and do what you gotta do. And she was gonna hop over. So why did some people may be asking, why did I post her? girl, because I had to rewatch the video and you really try to play me, so I'm gonna put it out there so that people can know not to service you because you be running off on people. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wild as hell. So it went down. It was crazy. It was a learning situation. And actually a lot of people in the comments on TikTok were like, oh my god, you need to update your policies, this and that. And guess what? I literally took the information and I applied it on my business. I even put a policy update. I was like, people were like, oh, you gotta take your money before appointments. So that's what I do now for my new clients. For those who are loyal to me, who have been with me, I know their character, I don't mind like keeping our relationship as it's been. They can keep paying me after because I know who they are. Any new person, I'm sorry, people like her have ruined it for everybody, but it's keeping us safer. And more people are like, okay, you need to up your deposit. So my deposit was $28 at that time, so I upped it to $50. So guess what? I have less cancellations. I have people coming on time and people paying me before appointment, and everything goes well and everyone is happy and we don't have to go through this drama. So that's all I needed to tell y'all, just for any clarifications. And if anyone in the comments, because I know they're gonna be going in the comments, some people may be coming from TikTok, because another point, actually, the people who might be coming from TikTok, I might want to tell y'all this. She might have created a fake page with my name. I heard about this. Like, she created a fake page with my name trying to bash me, and it didn't go nowhere. So it's like, I know y'all might be coming in the comments trying to but I'm just here to tell y'all, I'm not gonna go back and forth with y'all. Y'all was not here when it happened. That's it. Whatever I've said, that's it. I'm not gonna go back and forth. If y'all coming with the fake pages trying to talk about it, no, that was handled weeks, actually months ago on TikTok. So we're not gonna do that. So without further ado, y'all, let's move on with the next video.
Before you ask me what you want to ask me, ask yourself, is this some bullshit? Before you ask it, ask yourself, y'all don't have no conscience when y'all talk to yourself? Talk.
Pay half. The service is $175. Ain't no half. There's no half of nothing. When you book an appointment, this is what it is. You can't go to the hair salon and pay half for your hair. That's not possible. They gonna drag your ass up out of there. So call the police.
Update. Like you know, this girl came to my nail salon and tried to leave without paying. She assaulted me multiple times when I tried to stop her. Thank you everyone for sharing and helping the police to identify her. I also received calls from other businesses saying that she didn't pay for her services in other places. So this is not her first time. A detective came over my store and make sure she will be found. My client tried to leave without paying. Done. What would you do?
Yeah, we're finished. What do you think? I think that there's nail polish all over my hand. I don't see any. Literally, do you not see the sparkle right there? Okay, let's get it. 1 second. I just don't understand how like that's so far away from my nails and you somehow got it on my skin. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm human. I make mistakes. But it's easy to come up. How much are these? So we did a full set and detailed art. So it's gonna be $80 for you today. Well, I don't really think that this is detailed. I think they look kind of, honestly, I feel like Walmart does a better job. Oh, really? Like $80 for this. So you can feel free to go to Walmart next time if you'd like. Okay, so this time I'm not paying it. We discussed the price before your appointment. And I do have a card on file for you if you'd like to use that instead. Okay, yeah, so good luck with that. It's gonna fucking decline. Okay. And then you can shove that declined notice straight up your ass. I don't know why you're being so... I'm not paying $80 for these. We discussed the price before you came in. They're not cute. I just don't know, like, your lines aren't straight, your stars are unsymmetrical. Can you... Like, I don't really know. Is there anything that I can do to fix it while we're still here? Well, I don't want to stay here longer. Like, I've already been here for so long. Yes. So you made a good point there. My time is worth something. And well, obviously not worth good work. I believe that my work is good. If you don't have to come back to me again. You're more than welcome to, like you said, go to Walmart. They will not charge you as much as I will. I can't believe people come to you. Like, I came to you because my friend recommended you, but obviously she's delusional, as are you, with the quality of work that you do.
Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be $80 today. I won't be able to let you leave without paying.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking go though, because what are you gonna do?
I will
You're
have
like
to call the police. Are you threatening me?
Am I threatening you?
Yes.
You're 5'2" ass. You think I'm threatening you? Honey, you're not a battle to threaten. Okay. So I'm gonna take my stuff and I'm gonna go.
I do have your information.
Oh, sorry, that's actually enough. Speaking on your part, obviously you don't know how to solve issues just as well as you paint nails. Okay. So you can tell the cops that you did an awful job on my nails and that's why I didn't pay.
All right.
But I will be leaving, and also fuck you and your Google review.
Okay, so I will just have to cut the nails off if you're not going to be paying today.
My nails off?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Because you're not happy with them, so I'm going to cut them off.
But I need them on while I make an appointment at Walmart. So
if you need them on, then you need to pay.
I won't be paying.
Okay, then I will be cutting your nails off.
I came in with most of these nails already on. You just filled them in, so I don't know where you think you get off.
I understand your frustration in your nails, and it's okay if you don't want to come back to me.
Literally,
I do have to charge you
if
for
you
my
wouldn't
time.
mind, just here's $10 for the time for you to shut the fuck up and maybe just find a new career. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Have a good day.
So I just got done with her nails and she handed me a $10 bill, y'all. Look at her nails. Look at her nails, y'all. Look at her nails. Y'all can't even see, but her nails was worth $60. Why would you come, ma'am? And she walking out on my set. Like, if you broke, just say that. If you didn't have enough money, just say that, ma'am. It's okay, because I'm finna get your license plate. Like, you was really just broke. Like, why would you bring $10 to a nail appointment? Why? It's okay, because they got your Facebook name, all of that, so you can go ahead and leave. You're lucky I don't call the police on you, ma'am. Get out the car.
I haven't seen this yet, where a woman got a pedicure and left without paying. Stop scrolling and check this out.
I will post you on the Facebook and everything. You not pay. Để cho nó chạy. Mình có video mà.
So I did some digging and I actually found the woman that literally skipped her way out of the salon. She goes by the name Precious and allegedly works for a popular shipping company. Guess which one, and let me know in the comments. Moving on, it seems she has since realized that she is now famous, so she came forward with her actual receipt. She wants everyone to know that she did in fact paid for the services at the nail salon. Precious actually got a signature pedicure, gel shellac, French American tip, and an express pedicure for a whopping total of $166. My question is, why would she run if she paid for the services?
Chạy đúng sai.
She ran so far the salon workers didn't even bother to chase her. I am lost for words. Do you think she paid?
This bitch is crazy.
I have a camera too.
Yeah, good. I want. You just told me in front of everybody, leave. You asked me how you gonna pay. I said I'm gonna pay credit card. I want to do my services. I want to leave from here. I'm gonna pay. You said leave. So you gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it. You just told me to leave. So let the cops come and we will handle it. Okay. She broke my nail. I just told her, why did you break my nail? You told me my nails are yellow. I'm gonna show my cops what nails are yellow.
So it's buy off already?
Yes, I want you to finish my services. I want to pay and leave from here.
I say I'm gonna polish over it, okay? I don't charge for that.
No, I want to pay. I am not. I want to pay. I want to get my nails done.
I don't want to pay.
No, I want to pay. I want to pay and leave from here. Please finish my services. Please.
What do you want me to do?
Let me see. I asked you to make them thicker, and you're angry. You're not going to service her because I'm paying for.
We cannot do thicker.
So this is the original hand right here, correct? This is what you just did. Is it acrylic on these?
Yeah.
Okay, and I asked you. I said these are so thin. Am I not crazy? I know I'm not crazy, ma'am. I know you don't know me, but are these thin? It look like like it's just the tip on there, correct? All I asked you for was to make them right, and now you say you don't want to service her?
Let me try.
You don't want to service her because I asked you to make them a little thicker?
Because here I cannot do thicker.
You just did it thicker right here, so you did 3 of it, then so you said you're not going to service her.
Yeah, but I can do like this, so if you want thicker, you pay more money.
Well, you just did these right here.
Yeah, but
you did these right here.
Thicker, you have to.
I just said these was good. Didn't I just say that?
More money.
Then why would you do 3 nails and then say now you want more money?
Yeah, I tell you, if you want more, if you want thicker, you pay more money.
Y'all, you cannot tell me that this is paper thin. This is paper thin. This is paper thin.
So if you want thicker, you pay more money. If you don't.
So what are you doing? I want them to get them finished because that's what we started for.
Yeah, if you don't want to pay more money, so
I want them just like you did these right here. That's normal.
Money.
No, it's not. That's not normal. That's a regular set.
Hello.
This is crazy. Why does we come to this dang old place?
So how you pay?
I want them just like they are right here.
Yeah, if you want like this, so you pay more money.
I'm not paying more money. I would like them to do it the right way.
So we cannot take care of her. We shop and I think we cannot take care of her. So
yes, you already did. What are you talking about?
Wait, okay. You can go another place because if you want thicker, you pay more money. If you don't pay more money, so we shop it for her. She can go anywhere.
No, we're not soaking. We're gonna finish it. She got school tomorrow.
Yeah, but if you want thicker,
I want them done right. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not soaking. And it's not even cut even. So how do you want her to? This is not even right. Look at this.
That's natural. Here we do it. If you
I've been here a million times, ma'am. I spent too much money in here. I usually sit right here. This man see, that's the one that you sit down there. That's where we normally sit. So you have an attitude because I'm just saying these are too thin. I don't see nobody know. It's just the tip. It's too thin.
What do you have?
I'm not doing all that. So what's the rip? So you're not gonna finish? You're not gonna finish?
So she wants or no?
She wants. I want them just like I want them done correctly though. That's what I would like. I need to get put out of here. This is paper thin. I know I'm not crazy.
So let me break down that video real quick for those who didn't understand, and I know there's so many writings on that video. So basically this mom went with her daughter, I suppose, to the nail salon to get their nails done, right? And y'all know that, you know, sometimes it's usually like you may, just depending on how busy the salon is, you and your mom may not be seated right next to each other. So what I'm thinking is she may have been maybe right next to her, and she ordered for her daughter to get an acrylic set. And if y'all know, if y'all got an acrylic set before, they usually have the press-ons first, right? And then they shape it, which is thin, and then they put the acrylic stuff on it to make it harder, right? So boom, right, everything went well. So if y'all look at that video properly, like on her left arm, she has started doing acrylic on just 3, and she thought she could play because she could play with the daughter because she was young. Maybe she didn't understand how acrylics go, and she was about to play her. She was about to do just those 3. What I'm thinking is the mom may have been sitting right next to her on that other side where she was seeing her just place the acrylic well. Okay, the 3 are going well, and then on this other hand, she started just, you know, just the nails, just the press-ons themselves. She was just like going to just put the top coat without putting the acrylic on the other hand. That's why the mom came and she looked at the nails. She's like, this is still thin. Like, and I saw them, those are really thin. That's usually like the bed where you lay the acrylic on top of it. So it looked really thin, and this was on the right hand. The right hand, as you can see, it's far away from the mama. So she was kind of seeing that something is not going on well, and maybe the daughter was too shy to speak up. So the mama came and she was like, boom, no, why are you just gonna do this 3 acrylic and then you just gonna say like for this others it's gonna be more money? How does that even work? And if y'all know, the nail salons, like, I stopped going to the nail salons a long ago because, bruh, it's like once you sit down and you think you're getting a price on this, oh my god, they start adding up. It's like, oh, for this length it's gonna be $10 more. Oh, you want a top coat, that's gonna be $5 more. By the time you're supposed to pay for a $45 set, that should end up racking up to $100. You're like, oh my god. And then that's why the mom was like, you're not gonna play me, boo. You're not gonna play me. You're not gonna start through acrylic and then just play her with just like a top coat on the other. It's like, what is this? So yeah, I just wanted to let's move in here.
So you're not the owner.
It doesn't matter.
Are you the owner? Is this
doesn't matter. You can
so
leave.
Then can I talk to the owner?
You can leave.
I'd like to talk to the owner.
There's no owner here. You can leave.
There's no owner for this business?
No, there isn't. I'm wiping my table down. What do you?
So you are the owner. And you're not going to give me a refund?
No, I already told you. I'm not going to give you a refund.
For the fact that your nails didn't even last 24 hours.
My nails in here always last.
To other people,
no
correct?
way. There's no way.
Correct? So I can't get my money back nor my tip because your site says that you were closed and you're telling me I'm supposed to drive down here to check to make sure that it was open. Even though you can't check and update your website to make sure that it has your business hours correct. Right? That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying?
You know, you're just standing here trying to pick a fight with me. I already told you that's exactly what you're trying to do.
For the fact that my nails were shit and I paid you $105 to get them fixed. And what? And you're not going to do anything. Right? You're just going to sit here and clean, not your business, but not refund me the money.
No, you went somewhere else and
because you guys were closed.
Okay, and that's my fault.
It's not your. I'm not saying that's your fault. I'm saying because you guys were closed, I went somewhere else and got my nails fixed. And so because of that, you can't refund me my money when you went to
okay,
fix it.
Okay, so if I go over here, eat food, and then my stomach hurts that night,
we're gonna refund
you. Guys close, I come back the next day.
We refund you.
You're not gonna.
We do that for everybody. We're gonna refund you, or we're gonna remake the food. We're not gonna sit there and tell you like, I'm sorry that you got sick.
Oh, I was there yesterday. My stomach hurt.
We do that for people all the time. That's customer service. It's not your policy, so you don't have customer service.
That's not my policy.
You have no customer service.
So I get it. If you broke it now, you came back.
Okay, so then take all these off. Take all these off and redo it.
I would have redone.
Take all these off and redo it. Okay, but
you went somewhere else. You got the service done somewhere else.
That's fine. And that lady was like, if anything happens, you come back and I'll take care of you. Thank you. And that's what I told her. Thank you. So since you're not going to refund me, take all these off and redo it. Take all these off and I don't care. What'd you say? Your policy.
I don't fix
your policy is what?
Work.
But your shit
came here.
Fucked up.
You
so there's nothing.
Came here.
Nothing you're gonna do, right?
Nothing I can do because you already went somewhere else.
So you're gonna do nothing.
Don't record me.
I can do whatever I want.
You know what?
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, I'm not telling you. You can call the police or whatever, but I'm gonna tell them what I'm telling you. I believe you. I believe you.
Fuck, this girl didn't have the money, so I had to cut that shit out. And this is all I could get out, y'all. I'm so pissed off.
I guess my fucking braider thought I was playing with her when I told her, if somebody is still sitting in your fucking chair 20 minutes after my appointment has started, I'm taking that $50 late fee that you got out your total. I'm not fucking playing. Like, y'all be setting rules that y'all don't fucking abide by, and I'm sick of it. I've been getting my hair braided by the same person for a while now. I never really tripped about her having people in her seat beyond the time that my appointment was supposed to be started because she does good work and I understand the process of taking pictures, making sure that everything was right. But when you don't extend me the same courtesy, now we got a fucking problem. I told her that I was going to be 5 minutes late past the grace period to my appointment due to traffic. She said, okay girl, you good, come on. I took that ass. I still got somebody in my seat any fucking way. Just come on. She did not tell me until after it was time to pay that I had to pay the $50 late fee because I was late. Mind y'all, when I got there, even though I was fucking late, somebody was still just getting up out the seat. So regardless of how the fuck it went, you still wasn't ready for my fucking appointment. So now, moving forward, when it's time for you to do my hair, if somebody is still sitting in that fucking seat 20 minutes after my appointment, which is way more than your fucking grace period, by the way. If somebody is still sitting in that fucking seat 20 minutes after my appointment, that late fee will be coming out of your total. And that's just what it is. And we can catch a fade or do whatever the fuck you think that we need to do, because I'm standing on that shit. I get
to pay me for your nails. Now, this is what happened when you don't pay for your nails, honey. You're not gonna have nothing. You have nubs. You see this? Pay for your nails. Yeah, you gotta pay for the nails. Even me home text, make them pay for the nails. Don't do no bullshit. Look, they gotta go. I'm sorry. These beautiful nails, all this work, for what? She said, oh, I left my card in the car. I gotta go get it. No, bitch gonna run away. Huh? That's your plan? Not doing this to me. You're not gonna leave with nails. These nice nails. Yeah, they're gonna be. Last time I let you do this, you short me money and say, oh, I sent it to you, cash up. I said, no. You said, oh, I'll give you EBT. I said, no. You pay for your nails, you don't get nothing. You should have paid me for your...
I don't know what you charged. I gave you the whole fee. You told me the price, and I paid you the price that you told me. You said $48.
Yes, I told you,
and
but
I paid you that.
You want pedicure, you say no. You want...
I didn't ask for no pedicure. I didn't get no pedicure.
Yeah, and you...
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want no pedicure. I didn't get no pedicure. You said no pedicure. I said I just want my feet like that, and that's what I told you, and that's what I paid for. I don't see money because I don't pay too much damn money.
Can you just do her toes so we can go?
She can get my money back.
Because I'm saying she's a dissatisfied customer. Just do her toes, she won't come back.
Okay, but right now, you know, she don't want a collar, right? I can for you 7 bed for the collar because I don't her just 7 for the collar. She don't want, I can 7.
You charge me you saying you charge me $7 to just polish 8 toes? I can go get some damn dollar polish and polish 8 toes by my damn self. You saying you charge me $7 for that?
You have the acrylic. You have
and that's paid for. That's paid for.
$13, right?
Exactly. I don't know what you charge. I know you told me $48 for my feet and my nails, and that's what I gave you.
No. Your nail already. You just paid the whole trendy. Trendy because right now
it ain't no already. You saying my nails already and I just paid the toe. You got 1 ticket. I gave you a $50 bill. You charged me $48 and then you gave me $2 back. It ain't no this is separate. You gave me 1 ticket and I paid you what you told me.
Okay, so what do you want her to do, Tasha?
I told you already.
Tasha.
Okay.
Tell her what you want her to do.
So you saying you're not gonna give my money back or do nothing to my nails?
I get for you 7 bed.
I'm not trying to hear. You saying you're not gonna give my money back or do nothing to my nails? I'm finna break up some.
Like, you better pay me my money on the phone with the cops because she's in my house. Oh, whatever. We're there for like 5 minutes and she's literally like, I'm anemic, I'm so hot, like I'm gonna throw up, let me go. And I'm like, bitch, I'm anemic too, and what? Throw the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Like, release that shit. Go ahead. I don't care. Because what you're not gonna do is play with this when you put yourself here. I said, are you sure you don't want to pay me, bitch? I'm gonna call the cops. She said, call the cops. You put yourself here. She told me, call the cops. And my mom is literally like, Alicia, stop. Like, just stop. My mom does not like conflict at all, okay? Me, baby, I don't give a fuck. So she's saying the whole, I'm gonna throw up for a few minutes, and then I don't know what happened. Oh, I tried to cut her lashes again, and then she tried to snuff me again, but in the process, like, she caught my mouth and I bit the fuck out of her. I literally thought I was gonna break skin. I felt like I felt my teeth in between her hand. I hope I did break skin, baby.
So next day is Monday, is my off day, but I'm gonna come in and just put some more lashes on top of lashes, do double stack to make it fuller and get my money and never have her as a client again. I followed with her at 12:30 on Monday. Hey, are you still coming at 1? She goes, oh, I have a class at 1 that ends at 1:30. I was gonna come to you after. didn't you just agree with me? What is this class? What are you talking about? So after that, I'm like, okay, let me show you what I say to her. What is this class you're talking about, babe? So I'm like, yeah, listen, I still haven't gotten payment. I'm tired of asking. Don't want to risk going on my off day just for you. I see you're in a financial hardship. Don't even worry about it. I'll absorb the cost for a person in need. Just don't ever contact me for service or reference again. Take care, babe. And all she had to say gagged her. All she had to say was, oh wow. And literally that's the end of our messages. She asked me to send her the link again. Like, you never intended to pay me, and this is wild. And I wasn't gonna post about it, but honestly, after seeing Karen post about it, I'm like, right, first of all, she's chronic at this, and it really does need to be out there for all the other Houston beauty providers. Like, I've already told everyone I know.
Lawyer's reaction.
You like that color?
No, I don't like that. Take it off.
You okay with this color?
Yeah, I like this one.
You like this one?
This one's good.
Okay.
I don't know, but now that they're all done, I just don't like it. So I want you to redo them.
Okay, so I don't do refunds.
They look like how's that?
I'm not gonna redo them. You can sit here all you want.
I'll sit here all day. People coming in, I'll be here.
When a customer is dissatisfied with the quality of someone's work, they have a valid right to dispute paying for that claim. But ladies and gentlemen, if you replay this video and you slow it down, this was not a dispute on the quality. This was a dispute on the type of the nails that were selected and approved by the very person who later changed their mind, making her responsible.
You are.
Except I'm not.
This woman right here, she says she doesn't like her hair.
And I'm not. Gonna come and say
they're gonna make her pay. They're gonna make her pay. They're gonna make her pay. All right, so we're gonna keep this red on for about 25 minutes, and then I'm gonna break the base on the Julie. Hey.
Hi. I've been waiting out there for 30 minutes. I have an appointment.
You don't have an appointment today.
Yeah, the same appointment every 4 weeks to get my hair done.
Honey, I texted you last time. Last time you came for your lashes, and you didn't want to pay for your lashes, and you said you're not going to come back to see me after the appointment. So I went ahead and canceled the whole year.
What? Well,
you should get a notification that your appointment been canceled.
I didn't see a notification.
You should, honey. You don't have I have her right now. So
I mean, can you still take me back? I'll pay. I like my lashes.
No, honey. Remember the picture on my wall?
What?
Yeah.
What picture?
Right here. This
Why am I banned?
This is you. Yeah, you're banned.
Well, that's horrible.
You can't come back anymore. That's why I went ahead and canceled you. Yeah, you're banned. You can't come back anymore.
Can you unban me?
You were not nice.
Okay, if I be nice, will you please? I really have an important event I need to go to, and I need my lashes done.
If you pay me $100, I'll unban you. And you gotta be nice for forever, because if you're not, that's why your appointment's canceled.
But I'll be nice if you take my picture down. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you paid me $100. I take your picture down, but anyway, right now I can't do your hair anyway. So
my lashes.
When you pay an unbanned fee,
so I have to pay a banned fee, unbanned fee. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so that's my policy. So if you want to be unbanned, you can pay $100 fee, and then you come back another day, because right now I have a client.
That's ridiculous. I'm gonna blast you on Google reviews that you're terrible. That is horrible. I mean, coming.
The hell is your problem? Can't you see I'm already going through enough? Can't you see it's already enough bullshit going on? And you stay what? Do I have something in my vicinity that say dumbass? Target me.
I appreciate you just walking in here like this. I understand that, but I told you I was 30 minutes away, and I'm expecting to get my hair done today. And I told you my son is sick. I have to leave. I have to go pick up my son from school. Okay, and I understand that, but it's either I need my hair done or I'm gonna need a refund. It's non-refundable.
What you mean non-refundable?
It's non-refundable. It's nothing I can do. How it's gonna be non-refundable and this is on you? It's nothing I can do. Like, this real unprofessional. But I'm so sorry. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but my son is sick, and that comes before anything. So I understand what you're saying, but that comes before anything. And I have a client right here, and I get that, and I'm sorry. No, you good, boo. You good. I done paid money for a service, right? and she's canceling on me. I ain't cancel, I ain't show up late, so I feel like I need my money back or something's gonna have to give.
Right, because we done drove 4 hours.
We drove 4 hours to get here in my appointment time, and I'm on time.
And my baby need her hair done. We ain't waste no time.
Real bad.
You know.
Wait, hold on.
Come back. Do you have an ID like I can hold on for you?
No, my wallet's in the car.
Yeah.
And I gotta use the restroom too. So do you have a bathroom?
No, you know what? During the time when the client's supposed to pay, I don't allow them to go anywhere, not even to the restroom.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to pay you though? My stuff's in the car.
Your stuff's in the car, but didn't you get here by an Uber?
No, I didn't.
No,
my stuff was in the car.
No, I saw you got dropped off.
I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's 125. Is there any way you can pay? Because I don't see your car out here, and there is no car. Got here.
It's just right there, like legit, just right there.
No, it's not.
And then I can come back, and I'll pay you, and I can go to the bathroom.
No, I'm not doing that because.
Like, why not?
What car you have? Show me your car.
It's like right there.
No, it's not. That's my car, and that's the client's car.
Like, you don't see it.
No, you didn't come here with your own vehicle.
Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. I just need to go get my wallet, and I want to come back, and I really have to pee as well.
So your car's out there?
Yeah, my car's out there.
Fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Oh my God. I think she just took off.
I refuse to pay their commission for their painting. If you know me, you know that I don't like to use single-use items, and that actually includes canvases, because a lot of the times you paint on it and then you're just never using it again. But what do you do if you don't like the painting? Do you just throw the painting away? No, you paint over it or gesso over it, which is what I'm doing here. The client asked if I had used a new or reused canvas to do their commission, and I was transparent with them and told them first painting in no way hinders the new painting, and now she was refusing to pay. But I don't know, I don't think I'm in the wrong here.
Lawyer's reaction.
This homeowner didn't pay the contractor. If you sell material to a buyer and they refuse to pay for it, you can repossess it as long as that material doesn't become attached to the property. This is a bathroom remodel. It is impossible to restore it to its original condition. You can't just go and destroy it. You have to go get a mechanics lien. It makes this contractor liable for all the damages that happen next.
Happens if you don't pay for a service. If you don't pay for a service, the police are charged.
What's your mum phone number?
I don't know my mum's phone number. You don't know your mum's phone number? She knows our mum's phone number.
Okay.
Can I put you at this phone?
No, I will go get her. You want to sit here, okay?
Listen, darling.
Yeah.
Listen, go get your friend and then when you come back here.
No, even you remove it. I have to remove it. Okay? It has...
Sorry, I'm
This is all starts from the war. Em dẫn em đi chị đi nãy.
No, they will let you leave but don't leave. But I know you. Come back here so that we can know that you're not going to get away with it. Security on the way.
You tell me, but don't do that.
I'm vlogging. I'm not recording because you're doing something wrong, so I just won't be back here again.
But she do something wrong, you record. We don't want to do that. We
Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. You don't know me. Don't put your hands on me. Yeah, you don't know me, baby.
You don't know me at all. Don't put your hands on me.
You say you no phone in here.
Okay, but don't put your hands on me. You're just like really slow. I was vlogging. I'm clearly sure she know what vlogging is. Yeah, you're just old and slow. Don't put your hands on me. I promise you that. I promise you that, baby. Don't put your hands on me. Yeah.
No more. No.
Ever in your life. Ever in your life. Put your hands on me.
Okay.
Ever in your motherfucking life. Put your hands on me. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the nails, baby.
You want something? You let me know. Why you don't?
Yeah.
You did it wrong. You did it wrong. And if I have to call somebody to get him out here to finish this job, I will. You want to... You know what?
We're gonna gotta replace it 3 times.
I'm blowing you up online today. Here's how he deals with his clients. Here's how he deals with it. Brings the whole crew, whines all day long about how he's losing money, and he's busting up a pad that they did wrong. They did it wrong. Here they are. These are the guys you want to watch out for. They did it wrong. They did it wrong. They did it wrong. They did it wrong, and now they're busting it up. And I'm calling the police right now. Calling the police. Call the police. Get ready to explain yourself.
This customer didn't want to pay us because he said we worked too fast. Let me explain. So I quoted this exterior 2-car garage door right at $450, and we prepped and painted it within 45 minutes. Once the job was completed, I called the customer to show him the final product, and the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, "I'm not paying no $450 for a 45-minute job. That's straight robbery." I said, "Sir, I understand, but we could have just sat in our cars for 3 hours and then come and get you. But we don't charge based on time. We charge based on the experience and knowledge it takes to get the job done fast and at a high standard, as well as having the right materials for the job." He said, "That's very true," and apologized. We shook hands and he gave me the $450 check. Moral of the story is, business owners don't charge for their time, but rather for the knowledge involved in developing their craft to a high standard. Let me know what you think down in the comments below.
This is me right here. This is me all day, every day. All day, every day.
I know it wasn't supposed to turn out like this. Talk to me.
Your Honor, I have no clue, okay? When she came to me, I washed and conditioned her hair. I noticed that her hair was very unkept. It was dirty. It was matted. It was not put together, Your Honor. I also have a picture. I have a picture of before.
Sheriff, will you get that picture, please?
I have a picture of before I even started it, before I even washed it. That's how she came to me. Okay, so I'm not guilty of this. I had nothing to do with this.
What's this got to do with her hair coming out?
Look at the picture. Her hair was already damaged and things were going on with her hair. Like I told you, she was scratching her hair and everything.
This is the back of her neck.
That is her hair. That's how her hair was. That is how her hair was, Your Honor.
Well, tell me
before
this.
I actually started.
Tell me this. You are the professional, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes, she is.
So when you see someone who comes in,
no, I am.
Y'all talk to me. When you see someone who is got a scalp that's got some weird stuff going on, do you just go on and put the weave in and don't talk to them about it?
No, actually, no. I let her know what was going on with her hair. And she's telling me that it's dry skin, but it wasn't, Your Honor. It was scabby and it actually was peeling.
Now, are you saying that her scalp, her scalp was like that when she came into? No, listen to my question. Are you saying that her scalp was in that condition when she walked into your salon?
Your Honor, her scalp was not in good condition at all. It was not in good condition.
Then why put
where
the
that
weave
has
in?
come from, I don't know where it came from.
Then why put the weave in?
Because this is what but I was giving you different options.
We're gonna have order in this court. Don't talk over me, please. Now, Miss Adams, I'm starting to feel a certain way about this. You were given 4 other options that have nothing to do with pulling your hair, and you chose the hair pulling one?
Because, Your Honor, I didn't know she was going to pull my hair like that.
and those are not what I wanted. I wanted something that was low maintenance, that would last a while. These are not gonna last a while.
Yes,
at
they
all.
do.
No, they're not.
With the wig, seems like it'll last as long as you want it to if you're willing to put it on.
No,
right?
That's high maintenance. You got to put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. I don't want to keep putting it on, taking it off.
Your Honor, the tighter the braid, the longer it lasts.
Okay.
I convey that to her.
So you did tell her the braids were gonna be tight?
Yes, I did tell her that. I told her that before I started, Your Honor.
I want my money back then.
We finally have an update, y'all.
Oh my God, I'm out fucking $65. I have prom. I'm in high school. I pay bills. I can't afford this.
So I was sitting at the chair waiting to get my nails done, and prom girl was not there originally, but she had walked in and went up to the nail tech, and the nail tech said, "What now?" And the girl kind of was looking at her nails and was like, "Well, once I walked outside, they looked too dark. Like, I just didn't realize the black was gonna look like that." Then the nail tech was like, "Okay, well, we're not fixing them. We've already fixed them for you a few times, whatever." Then prom girl started screaming and yelling and cussing everybody out and left. So I'm like, oh wow, my heart was a little bit racing, but I was like, okay, she left, whatever. But then she came back in 3 minutes, and that's what I had posted, was 3 minutes later she came back in. You guys saw she was trying to act nice, but then started yelling. A lot of people keep saying that she didn't even have her nails done and that the nail tech took her money. That is not what happened. The girl had her nails and they were black and they had like a design on them, because mine were $40. And so she obviously paid extra for the design and everything. But yeah.
All right. So this is what happens when you don't pay me. You get your load returned. It's horrible, but it sucks. I got to do it. This is a nice, big, pretty neighborhood. The guy I waited. I actually sat here while this guy worked and let him cut up these trees and everything. But he didn't want to pay me for the job, for the load, so I brought it back. Right on time junk removal, right on time demolition. We don't play that. Pay us or get your shit back.
I'm the manager. What seems to be the problem?
Everything was nasty. The drinks were watered down. The chicken wasn't hot. Flat.
Okay, now I'm looking at your order, man. So you ordered 2 watered down drinks? You ordered 2 watered down drinks, both of you?
Yes, because it was water. I was thirsty. I still had to drink, but
okay. Well, what was wrong with the wings? I see that the bones look like marble. So what's wrong with the wings?
It just wasn't the quality that I was hoping for.
As you're eating wings, okay. All right, so what can I do to make you guys happy? Because we're all about satisfied customers.
I'm not going to be able to pay for this. I'm not paying for this. I'm sorry.
But y'all,
man, excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
See, this is why our people can't get along. That's fine. I'll take it off the bill, but that's ridiculous.
Try rip them, yeah, so she can't relay them. She didn't pay, so there goes her grass. This is our grass now, so I guess we can give it to her for free, but upside down. I'm so right now. My boyfriend and I own a landscaping company, and we just did his job for this woman where we did her front and back grass, but she happened to want it done during a heat wave. So the grass has gone a bit yellow, but it shouldn't have had she watered it the way she was advised to. So she paid the first half because we asked for it up front because we needed to pay the men and supplies and stuff like that. I was supposed to pick up the check on Saturday for the second half, and she had a family emergency and she couldn't give up the check for that reason, whatever, Just had construction guys pass by because they're doing work right there. She's telling them she paid in full. She's telling them she literally paid in full. So then she's like, oh, Monday by 2 p.m., like, I'll have the check. So I show up and right away she starts, oh, look at my grass. I'm not paying for this. Nah. But of course she has the water out now. I'm like, but it wasn't, I'm sure, from the time we laid the grass. So basically I have one of our employees along with us to see where this is going to go. So she's, oh, I don't want, it doesn't look good, this and that. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't water it. You were advised on how to cater for your grass. You didn't do it. Everything I said to try and be cooperative wasn't pleasing her. Literally have people watching now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Everybody's helping out. So I look at my employee, I'm like, she's refusing to pay. So the second half of what she owes us is what we paid for our grass. So take up the grass. We've already called the police, so that's so fun. Owning a business is so fun. We're just gonna take this loss, take this L. That's so good. Look, she's videotaping me even though she's the one refusing to pay. When I got there and I approached the door politely and I was expecting the check and spoke to her, she came off arrogant right away. You don't have an invoice, you don't have this and that. Every time she had said something, I don't have a printer, like I responded accordingly. I could send you it by email, I can, you know, print it at home and bring it to you tomorrow. And like nothing was pleasing her. So it was going back and forth for a little while where I'm trying to find a solution. I'm like, we did tell you, like, you did need to pay today. At this point, it had been almost a week and a half she hadn't paid. So after the whole conversation with her, I was like, look, he told you if you don't pay, you're not going to keep the product. You said that's fine because you were going to pay. So I'm like, so what's happening right now? And she looks at me arrogantly and goes, I'm not going to pay. So take your grass. So I called her bluff and we took her grass. So it was her word to take it off. So we did that. So it's not illegal. She called for it. She got it. It wasn't trespassing. We had an open contract with her, which is now closed, and she gets her discount of not paying. She also texted my boyfriend the day that the job had finished saying thank you for a job well done because the grass was laid correctly and properly. And she also texted us after the fact when he called her and was like ripping her a new one about how rude she was to me. She said she never had an intention of paying and she called me a dog. Their little Mercedes in the driveway, can't pay their grass. Sucks. And it's so sad because contractors or small businesses or landscapers, you get, if you do the work and then they refuse to pay, what are you gonna do? Well, luckily we can rip the grass up, but some people can't, you know, undo your whole driveway or, you know, pull out all the trees they put in or take your roof off. Like, I hate people that just think they can over smaller businesses. Just someone trying to make a living in the world, and like, we told you what to do, how to take care of your grass. Like, you're old, you should have known this. I just am so blown away, but job well done. Thank you, sir. That's how the story goes. They didn't pay, we had a whole audience, ripped up all their grass, and we're leaving it there. So it's a warning sign for anybody who wants to do their grass next. Why do you think it looks like that?
It was so nice meeting you. You're all done.
I love it.
Your total is 160.
160?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I pay you next week?
Next week?
Yeah.
Wow, no. This is a service being done. Your service is done, so you have to pay me now in cash or Zelle.
Because my boyfriend, he was supposed to pay. He told me to get my hair done, and now he's saying there's an emergency, and so he was like, he got me next week when he gets paid. Hey babe, I got you next week. You look beautiful, mama.
I'm confused. So this is embarrassing because he's telling you he got you. Wait, so you can't pay for it yourself? Or I know he said he was gonna pay for it, but like, can you tell him like pull money from somewhere? Because I don't know. Like, I feel like this is your boyfriend. So what are we gonna do?
I mean, you know me. Like, I'll definitely pay you next
I don't know
week.
you. This is your first time coming here.
I mean, we've been talking for a bit.
You joking? So he can't pay for the service? You can't pay for the service? Not both of y'all can't pay for it?
I mean, I planned for him to pay for it.
But now he's saying he got you next week. You're still gonna be with him?
Yeah.
What?
I only want my mama or somebody granny to cook. You feel me? I only want some, you feel me, some burgers or some steak or some chili cheese fries or like one of them beef hot dogs off the grill. Only off the grill though, or in the air fryer. I want some lamb chops from the strip club. You feel me? I don't want nothing else. I want some homemade mac and cheese. I want some lobster mac from Ocean Brown. I want some sushi cups.